A very good morning, to Madam Kathleen and to the other viewers. So today my group will be talking about how milk is made. So first off, milk is a nutritive beverage obtained from various animals such as cows, goats, or buffaloes. It is consumed by humans normally when they are having their breakfast, as it contains many good nutrients such as calcium, iron, vitamin A, and vitamin D. And milk also helps us to start our day freshly. So we have different types of milk depending on the amount of milk fat exists in the milk and also the type of process involved. So first off, we will go to the amount of milk fat, such as full cream milk, low fat milk. Those are depending on the amount of milk fat. And for type of process, we have pasteurized milk and skim milk and also homogenized milk. Specialty milks are milks added with flavored syrup such as chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And these days, some dairy companies have introduced some new flavors such as green tea, dates, and honey. And it already caught the eye of some milk addicts ever since it was introduced in the market. And lastly, milk is also used in the production of butter, yogurt, and other dairy products. So in order to obtain milk, there are 7 steps that we need to follow. So the steps are collecting, separating, fortifying, pasteurizing, homogenizing, packaging, and cleaning. So we will go through the first 2 steps, and the first step is collecting. So cows some milk twice a day using a mechanical vacuum milking machines, and the milk will flow through a stainless steel or a glass pipe and will be stored in a refrigerator bulk milk tank, also called as a silo. And as an extra information, the silo can hold more than 300,000 liters of milk. After that, the milk is left to cool at 4 to 6 degrees Celsius with a heat pipe exchanger. And before the pumping process begins, the temperature and volume of the milk is recorded by the farmer. So next is separation. After the milk is obtained, the raw milk is passed through a device called a separator or a clarifier. The difference between these 2 things is that the clarifier removes dirt particles such as dust, sand, or maybe precipitated protein. The separator also performs the same function as the clarifier, but that it also separates higher percentages of milk fat from the lighter milk. And the excess milk fat that is obtained from this process will be used to make butter or cream. The benefits of this process is that it helps improve the shelf life and also the organoleptic properties of the milk. So for the next step, I will pass this to Timothy.
Okay, the next step is fortifying. Fortifying of milk is the addition of vitamin and mineral to the milk. The purpose of fortifying is to reduce common deficiency and disease due to the lack of these vitamin and minerals. Example of vitamins that can be added are vitamin A and D. Next, the milk undergoes pasteurizing. The purpose of pasteurizing is to kill bacteria present in the milk. The most common method used is high temperature, short time. In this process, the milk is heated at 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. Next, the milk undergoes homogenizing. The purpose of homogenizing is to reduce fat globes that are present in the milk. Without homogenizing, a thin layer of cream will present on the surface of the milk. Homogenizing also gives milk its rich white color and smooth texture. In this process, the milk is passed under high pressure through tiny passages in an adjustable valve. Next, I will pass to Multazim.
Hello everyone. So for my part, I will explain about packaging. After all the processes, the milk is pumped into coated paper carton or plastic bottle. So and then the plastic bottle or the carton are labeled with the sell by date to make sure that the milk is not being kept longer than the safe period. It is also used. The label is also used to make sure which batch of milk should be shipped first. And then in the shipping condition, the milk need to be stored under refrigerated condition. To preserve the freshness, all throughout the process, the milk need to be kept under refrigerated condition from the factory to the market, and also until they are displayed in the display cases. Next, this is the example of packaging of milk. There are plastic bottle, paper coated carton, and also glass bottle. But usually, we see in market plastic bottle and paper coated carton. Next slide. Finally, the final process is to cleaning all the machine and the system used to process the milk. This process is done to make sure the hygiene of the milk. So how this process is done? By installing the system, the cleaning system, to allow solvent to flow throughout the piping system and the processing machine to flush out all the dirty left in the machine. Okay, this cleaning process is done in the period between raw milk supply arrive from farms. That's all from us. Thank you.